In this video, we will show how to delete a city. The method for deleting a city will be a good deal less complicated than adding or editing. We'll start by adding a button under the data grid labeled Delete a City. The user will select a city and click the delete button. A check will be made to ensure that a city has been selected, and if so, a warning dialog will be shown asking the user for confirmation that the record should be deleted. There is a very good argument not to delete the records from the database, but a better approach would be to either mark the record as inactive or to put a date that it's been deleted or something like that. But those arguments are accepted, and that's probably the way we should be doing this, but we will be deleting the record from the database. Let's have a look at the code. As always, we're going to be using Visual Studio. Open Visual Studio if you haven't already got it, and select the Blazor Countries project. In this video, we're going to be working entirely within Countries and Cities Razor, so open that. And the first thing we're going to be doing is adding a button underneath the drop-down grid with an option to delete the city. I've got the code copied, so let me just paste it in here. And it's a button. On the click event is going to be delete city, and it's going to display delete city. When the user clicks delete city, we're going to open up a dialog asking for confirmation that they want to delete the city. So let's add the dialog here. And the dialog's delete city is modal, visibility is set to false. It's asking the user to confirm they want to delete the record, and there are two button events here, either confirm delete yes or confirm delete no. Right, going back up, the first thing that happens is we've got an event when they click the button to go to delete city. So let's put the code for that at the bottom. And that's going to check that the country, that a city has been selected. And if the selected city is 0, i.e. they haven't selected one, we'll show the existing missing city dialog. Otherwise, we'll open the dialog delete city. We need to declare that. So put that under the declarations near the top. And then we need to add the code for actually deleting a city, i.e. they confirm they want it deleted. We'll put both these in here in one go. So if they confirm the delete yes, it'll call the service to delete a city. It'll then refresh the grid and hide the delete city dialog, and it'll set the selected city back to 0 just to make sure that if the user selects a different country, we aren't holding the selected city in memory from the last attempted delete. And the confirm delete no just hides the delete city dialog box. That should be it. So let's see if that works. Let's select a country. Let's choose France, and we won't select anything to start with. We'll click delete a city, and it says we must select a city from the grid. Let's select Lyon, delete a city. It asks for confirmation. I'll say no, and we'll select it again and confirm that we want to delete it. It goes, and now we've just got Paris. If I choose another country, Germany, I won't select one, and it says I must select a city from the grid. So that all seems to be working. So that concludes the basic operations of adding, editing and deleting cities in this master detail page. It could do with some tidying up, and we could do with some validation. And we'll have a look at that in the next video. I'll put a link in the description below to the code for this and for the whole project.